Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VI. Let's go ahead and continue exploring around, talking to people. As I talk to everyone there. Hello, doggy. Woof, 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 woof. Aye, sounds like a Somnian dog, all right.
He seems like a lively pup.
Have we seen many brown dogs in these games? I don't think so. With the king incapacitated, Chancellor Keating couldn't wait to get his hands on the levers of power. I feel a terrible foreboding. The very survival of the kingdom of Somnia hangs in the balance. Why are the chancellors always bad? Chancellor who? We're out of the loop in this Somnia.
I sense that this Chancellor Keating doesn't enjoy the best reputation among the townspeople here.
Maybe it'll all be a subversion.
Who's that? Come closer, I say. There's something remarkably familiar about you. My mind's not as sharp as it once was, but I sense that we've met before. Perhaps I'm just rambling.
Ah, it happens. Me, I can't even remember what I ate for lunch yesterday.
You probably seem familiar to him because you look so much like this land's prince.
What? A medicinal herb! Millie acquires a medicinal herb!
His best days may be behind him, but in his youth, my husband was a strapping castle guard. He used to play with the young prince every day. Oh, it was a more innocent age.
You don't mind if I steal all your stuff, do you?
No, go right ahead, dearie.
Nothing special there. Nothing special there. Auld gazes into the mirror. He decides to make a funny face. Unfortunately, nobody is watching. Yeah, I mean, Carver's looking off to the left. Millie's looking, keeping watch on her back. Auld ends up feeling a bit stupid. That's not all that different.
The king had just returned from bravely battling monsters when he was cruelly struck down. He fell into a deep slumber along with his queen, and the two of them were lost to the world. Who knows when they will awaken? Oh, the kingdom is a sadder, colder place without their smiling faces.
Maybe the monsters cast a supersized version of Snooze on the royal couple.
Working out the cause of the king and queen's slumber can't possibly be an easy task.
What, a mini-medal? Nobody acquires the mini-medal! There's nothing special there. Why do you have so many beds in your house, lady?
Clambering down a well to get to another world? I've never heard such nonsense in my entire life.
Auld peers into the well. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, monsters. Armored Wartus appears. Drackle and Freezing Fog. Uh-oh. I don't know how tough these things are. You seem like something that I should sap. Let's give you a flying knee. And, let's dazzle you. 55 damage! Oh! Okay. Well, I should not be here yet. It's a good thing I save stated right after I saved. Now the question is, can I get through there without those fights? Let's get all the stuff again. I think I will try to go down there again, just because there might be something really good. Alright. Saving the state again. Let's go. I cannot rotate the, nope. Alright. Some Dracals appear. Alright, these might be easier. Let's try dazzling them. Right, no, they were the ones that did that much damage. Alright, we're not going down there. And we can't get anything down there anyway, as far as I can tell. I think that's just a hint at something else that we will be visiting later. Now, this is with my overpowered equipment. That's a really, really cruel thing to do.
This is Somnia Castle, don't you know? We can't go allowing any old riffraff to drift in and out. Why don't you go and make a nuisance of yourself somewhere else?
What if I... Well, actually... First of all, let's take a look at the Poison Moth Knife. This knife may paralyze its target from time to time. Millie can use it. It would be better... Let's try it out. Noble Garb. Go ahead and equip it.
My liege, can this be true? Tell me, do my eyes deceive me? Is it really you? Are you the Prince of Somnia?
No, I'm not.
You're not? But you bear such a striking resemblance to a beloved prince.
What if I say yes? You're gonna do it again.
My liege, it is you! Oh, we have waited so long for your return! Welcome back to your home. This is truly a day for rejoicing. Can it be?
Hello! I know I look like him.
My liege, you have returned! You still remember me, I take it? Your trusty Captain Rusty?
You look like another captain I know. Captain Blade, Captain Rusty, Captain Rusty Blade.
I always knew you would return despite all the rumors that you had met a grisly end. You must let everyone in the castle know that you are back. Oh, what joy!
I mean, maybe.
Rusty Eye, he certainly looks familiar.
What is it, Auld? Have you met the captain before?
Well, I've met a captain before.
Imagine the joy the king and queen would feel if they could see that their beloved son is returned. But locked in sleep's embrace, they know nothing of the world outside. It is a tragic state of affairs.
You're really back. Finally, some good news. Maybe.
Come, Auld, now that we're in, let's try talking to a few people in the castle.
I'm doing that. You're king of this prince business, Auld. Well, you know, I mean, it comes naturally to me. Oh, why do you not have anything in your pots?
If the king doesn't wake up soon, who knows what will become of his kingdom? The best I could do is cook up an alarmingly spicy soup and hope the smell of it shocks him awake. Hold on, you're not the prince by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Sure enough, you look a lot like him, but there's something not quite right.
Now, what if I say yes?
Right, I'd better get cooking a celebration meal. Tonight we will dine like, kings.
I like to dine like kings. Make sure there's ham, sir.
But my liege, at long last you have returned. Wait till I tell the others.
So you finally decided to return, have you? Everyone here's been worried sick, you know. I'd give anything to see the look on Chancellor Keating's face when he finds out you're back. And we can't get into either of those. No jailer's key. Alright, that was my controller being weird. Just decided that I wanted to move all the way to the right for some reason.
I've spent months poring over these dusty tomes looking for ancient techniques to awaken people, but I found nothing that will shake the king and queen from their slumber.
Auld looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Auld looks at the bookshelves. No, nothing interesting. There's a book entitled The Mysterious Metal King. Auld takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. Legend speaks of a king who lavished wonderful prizes on any who helped him collect many medals. But whether or not this king still exists is shrouded in mystery. And no particularly interesting books there. What about here? There's a book entitled 1001 Jokes for Adventurers. Auld takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. What grade did the pirate get on his seafaring exam? A high C. Auld sighs and returns the book to the shelf. Terrible. What do we have down here? And that is exactly like our Somnia. Very, very strange. Very strange indeed. What do we have out here? Kitty! Meow! I just realized Peggy Sue doesn't seem to be affected by the whole ghosty thing.
Who are you, mister? The prince? Really? Really, really, really? We used to play together all the time, didn't we, Princey Wincy? You remember me, don't you? But there's something different about you. I don't think you're my Princey Wincy at all. You can't fool me.
Wow, finally someone who is not fooled by my masterful ruse.
So the rumors sweeping the castle are true for once. It really is you. And it looks like all that adventuring has toughened you up.
You have anything that way? Nope. What about this way? Nope. Alright. Good that we got that out of the way.
Sky grows darker, chill wind blows. It seems that the world itself will be devoured. Things aren't looking too odd, are they?
He's right, things look grim. But chatting about the weather ain't gonna fix anything.
It must be Murdow. His influence is growing.
My liege, please forgive me. I have express orders from Chancellor Keating not to allow anyone to pass, no matter their status. I'm sure Chancellor Keating did not foresee your return, but still, orders are orders. I am certain that the Chancellor will soon return. Until then, I must follow orders. What in the name of the goddess are you wittering on about, man?
I assume that's the captain. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the prince's orders would override the chancellor's.
Captain Rusty! The prince is free to roam wherever he pleases without being impeded by a mere underling. But Chancellor Keating told me. And if Chancellor Keating told you to eat a slime, I suppose you'd do that too. Well, yes, and actually he has before, and it was quite tasty. I'll assume full responsibility for this. You are free to proceed, my liege. Your parents are upstairs.
Well, that's good. Let's not go there.
Let's go, Auld. Prince Auld. Hope no one heard me say that.
Shall we, Your Highness?
Well, in a moment.
My liege, I am working on composing an epic poem to celebrate your glorious return. Seeking inspiration, I gazed at the northern mountains. There my eyes rested on a small hamlet that nestles there. I sensed that one day you would bring peace to the people of this world from the smallest village to the largest city.
Small hamlet in the northern mountains. That sounds like Weaver speak. I wonder what this world's version is like. could go check it out.
Welcome back to Somnia, my liege. Chancellor Keating has just stepped out on an errand, I'm afraid. When he sees that you've returned, I wager he'll be somewhat taken aback.
Well, as long as he doesn't take us out to the front and give us the boot.
Chancellor Keating's away at the moment, it seems.
My liege, I'm sorry to report that your parents continue to sleep without any sign of waking. An entire year has passed since you set out on your quest to find a way to rouse them. We have awaited your return, hoping each day that you would bring good tidings. Now that you are here, I trust that you have discovered a method to bring your parents back to us. But you look uncomfortable. Is something the matter? Why do you say nothing?
Interesting. So the prince has been off trying to find a way to wake his parents.
Well, maybe the prince is too tired to chat right now. Long road and everything like that. I mean, it could just be a case of, I've been away for a year. I haven't found a solution. I needed to rest and recuperate a little bit before getting back to it.
I knew you'd come back. I just knew it. The others kept saying you'd been eaten by some monster, but I never heeded their words.
Prince of Somnia was a popular guy, eh?
My, it seems everyone was on tenterhooks, waiting for the return of the prince.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
But please forgive me, my liege. I should not have given priority to Chancellor Keating's authority.
Darn tootin'. This Keating fella's created a real hostile work environment.
Up the stairs we go, my liege.
This kingdom was due for a bit of luck, and it looks like today our fortunes finally started to change.
Yeah, let's go with that. that was a great line.
Hopefully he won't be too let down when he finds out the truth.
Hopefully we won't be put to death.
Smelling salts made from slime's goo, incense brewed from Haxorus scales. But nothing works. I'm at my wit's end. There must be some way to revive the king and queen.
Oh, are you the court physician? Well, have I got the perfect solution for you. Here's a knife. I think you know what to do. Oh, right, no, that only works on cancer.
It's you! You have returned! Oh, wow! How I have waited this day! And with the prince back on the scene, Chancellor Keating won't be able to... No, ignore me. I'm just jabbering away. Complete nonsense, of course. Pinch me, I must be dreaming.
Well, I mean, if you insist, pinch.
A real prince has actually taken the trouble to talk to me.
I'm new here, so everyone tends to ignore me. I was beginning to wonder if I was invisible.
This has changed my life, it really has. Thank you so much for noticing me. Recognition at last.
Watching that whole exchange made me a little happier, too.
He doesn't need to thank us. The prince is a very kind man.
Auld looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. What? A silk robe! Auld places a silk robe in the bag.
My heart breaks to see them unable to awake, trapped in the deepest slumber. The king is silent, but the queen often mumbles in her sleep. Did you happen to hear her words?
No, not yet.
She seems anxious to acquire a mirror. Only our elegant queen would be concerned about her appearance even as she sleeps.
Yeah, I think that's something else that she's talking about. So what happens if I say yes? It is the exact same. The queen appears to be sleeping deeply. She seems to be mumbling something in her sleep.
The mirror. If only we had the mirror.
The king appears to be sleeping deeply. His breathing is soft and steady. How do they eat?
Chancellor Keating! My liege, Chancellor Keating has returned.
Well, let's see what you have to say, and see if the deception collapses here.
So you have returned. The news was somewhat unexpected, I must confess. Of course, I am overjoyed. It has been a terrible burden to govern the kingdom in your absence. But allow me to gaze at your princely visage. Forgive me, but is there not something amiss here?
What do you mean? What could be amiss?
This is undoubtedly the prince of our fair kingdom. Captain, I don't doubt your sincere conviction, but listen to this interesting tidbit I heard just now. A certain shabbily dressed young man is said to have purchased a suit of noble garb earlier on today.
Was shabbily dressed? Excuse me? Did you not see this glorious armor that I just happened to grind away at the casino to get?
But surely you're not saying that this is an imposter? I sincerely want to believe this is the real prince, but we can afford to take no chances. But allow me to pose one simple question to prove whether or not this is the prince.
Ooh, let's see if there's a choice here. Okay, looks like this will never be, this is a question that you cannot answer correctly.
If you are indeed the prince of this realm, then this little teaser should not present the slightest problem. As you are perhaps aware, the prince had a cherished sister who died tragically young. Tell me, Prince, what was that sister's name?
Sarah, Vanessa, Claire, Tanya. Well, we'll go with Tanya, even though, it's probably wrong.
My liege! Everyone heard that, I trust. It is clear that this is not the prince of this or any other realm. Only an impostor would have failed to recognize the name of the prince's dear departed sister. Captain Rusty, I hold you personally responsible for this unforgivable breach of castle security. Guard, seize these feeble frauds at once! Yes, sir!
Well, that subterfuge didn't last long, now did it? As we are slowly escorted out. I like that soldier turning to look at us as we went by.
And don't come back! Ow! If it hadn't been for Chancellor Keating's quick thinking, he would have been completely hoodwinked.
Well, I guess I'll get my platinum mail back on. Let's go ahead and transfer that away.
Well, that certainly wasn't the finest moment in my merchant's career. I thought I'd flog some of that fabled water from the town of Amor, which meant to cure anything. I was sure it would do the trick and have the king and queen up and about in no time, but not a chance. What's that? You want to know where the town of Amor is?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Just head northwest from here and go right round.
Right round, baby, right round like a record?
Then point yourselves southeast and keep walking. In any case, it was strange to hear the queen muttering about a mirror. Maybe if someone were to bring her the mirror key they were talking about in Amor, she might wake up. I wonder.
Mirror key? Let's say yes. The mirror key they were talking about, huh?
Northwest and southeast? Sounds like a pretty loopy route to me. Not like we have any other options, but now that we got kicked out, Amor's as good a destination as any.
The mirror key? I wonder if that has some connection to Ra's mirror.
Maybe it does. Well, I guess we're gonna go wander around a little bit. See what we got around here. Another dead resident and a ruffled goon. And the poison moth knife had its effect and paralyzed it. Excellent. I have no idea where I'm going, actually. Some silencing rams appear. Those are pretty big. No paralysis there, unfortunately. They seem to have a lot of hit points. $99 experience points. Carver's level increases to 12. Max hit points increase by 12. MP by 4. 2 strength, agility, and resilience. 1 wisdom and style. 45 gold coins. So we can go that way. Not sure if I want to go that way yet. Some she slimes. Oh, and they strike first. How rude. Meteorite bracelet would be really handy right now. You go after that one. Maybe you'll paralyze it. Nope. Well, our first attack with that weapon did paralyze, but nothing else has. Well, I was just slow there. Who's going up level? Millie's level increases to 9. 4 hit points, 2 MP, 2 strength and resilience, 1 agility and wisdom, 0 style. Millie learns a new spell, Crack. 45 gold coins. Hey! She has an attack spell. Let's go up this way, see what we've got.
You don't look fit to leave the kingdom. I'd turn back if I were you. The monsters get pretty ornery past this checkpoint.
Alright, fine. Just wondering about where the, that village that, we were mentioned to the north was. They're attacking first. Oh no, 1 point of damage. And now they're dead. There's a tower there. Some baby goyles appear. Go after them. You go after them. Sizz. Only 1 point of damage and 4 points of damage. Not too shabby. I think our new armor is really helping out. She Slime drops a treasure chest. It contains a vial of holy water. Not bad. Okay, so that's nothing. There is a way to look at a map. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go up here. Okay, I think that we can see where the equivalent of Weaver's Peak is. But it is a ways to the north that we cannot get to. Curious about this tower here. Let's go pay it a visit and see, at the very least, what it is. Fizzle! Oh no! Carver is prevented from casting spells! Let's see if he can still use that. Yep, he can still use that.
You think you'll fizzle me? Too bad.
The door is shut fast. Aha. So that will maybe be where the, Rosmere is? I guess we'll have to find out in a bit. And And who do I want you to attack? Let's get rid of the silencing ram. Another Sizz. Not doing too much damage, which is good. Kasap. Rude. Okay, well. 133 experience points, 71 gold coins. Alright, well, I think we know where we need to go. We need to go to the... across that bridge that I saw. 61 experience points. Auld's level increases, 8 hit points, 4 MP, 2 strength and wisdom, 3 agility, 1 resilience, 0 style, 25 gold coins. Very nice. Let's get back to Somnia for now, though. Hell Hornets. And we paralyzed it. It's dead now, though, so not that it matters that much. It'd be kind of nice if she would always attack the last one rather than the first one, kind of thing. That would make it a little bit easier to manipulate that kind of paralyzation effect. But, oh well. Holy cow, monsters are attacking the castle! Oh no, I'm prevented from casting spells. Oh no. However will I defeat you? I'm not sure if the silencing rams have shown up in any of the later games. Admittedly, I don't know what's in 9 and 10. And I don't remember a whole lot about 7. I do remember enough about 8 that I know that that's not... they're not enemies there. Or at least, I don't recall them being there. Go ahead and stay. Anyway, when we come back next time, we'll, I guess we'll be making our way to that town of Amor and see if we can find out about that mirror key. See you next time, everyone.